Welcome back, guys, to another review. So today I've managed to get my hands on the Battle of Salecami. Now, this is one of the latest sets that LEGO have brought out in the Star Wars range. It is actually a very nice set. It retails at around about $14.99, so £15, which is actually a pretty fair price for this set, especially with you getting 5 minifigures, a speeder, a little battle action area, and another stab. So, first of all, I'll review the figures, and then I'll review the set, and then so on. So, let's first of all review the Bark Trooper. Now, this figure is actually a really nice figure. The detailing on his chest looks really, really nice. His helmet also is a really nice design. It's got nice curves on it. I like the visor bit. That looks really awesome. He's got his little logo on his top right of his helmet. And then on the back, there's no printing on the helmet, which is, you know, there could be printing on the back. Would make it look a bit nicer, but, well. The torso, that has very nice printing. It's got some sort of, like, belt going around his chest, maybe to hold weapons or something. He's got very nice torso detail as well. He's got one red arm and one white arm, which is actually pretty cool. I never actually known LEGO to do that before, do multicolored arms, but here we go. And also, his legs have very nice printing as well. He's got the little logo to the side there, and then some more printing on the back, and that sort of belt continues down on his right side there. So, all in all, removing the helmet, he's got a average, now new Star Wars helmet, or head, about to say helmet there. So these faces have been out for a little while now. They used them on, like, Jango Fett, Boba Fett, all the new clone troopers, so it looks pretty cool. So that is definitely a plus side. So now if we put that one back, and these you have already most probably seen lots of, but I shall quickly just give it a review. So this is the standard battle droid you get with most sets, or this is the droid you will be getting with any droid sets. So apart from the Corporate Alliance tank last year, they were more of a darker orange, which I'll quickly go get one for you. There. So, there is some difference. But these are your standard droids that you get. These are the colour with the arms, the little blasters. It's very easy to build. It's just a couple of clip-on pieces. So, that's pretty cool. So you get two of these, so there's no point in me reviewing the other one, because it's exactly the same, apart from it's got two of the bent arms instead of one where you can hold a blaster. Now, this here is also a standard Super Battle Droid that you get with LEGO sets. They don't really change them. The only one thing they have changed on a couple of them is their left arm is a rocket launcher, which is actually pretty awesome. And its back, you can see, is sort of same. This one can bend forward, but it can't bend back. It can only stand up vertical. That's the furthest it can go back. So, that's the minifigures, to be honest. That is all of them. Reviewed all of these now. Move them to the side. Okay, so I shall review the Bark Speeder, which is actually a very cool aspect of the set. The Bark Speeder was actually a pretty simple build. I sort of thought it was going to be a bit harder, but it was really simple, just like I think it was 2010 Speeder Battle Packs. We got, the only disappointment about the set is these are stickers. I would have wished they were printed. I'll just do a close-up. There's one there. There's two on there, and then there's one on the same side on the reverse of the droid. So, you know, apart from that, that's the only real criticism I have about this set. It's got the new spring-loaded launcher, or as it's known, shooter. It's really simple. All you do is push down on this bit, and then it fires it. Now, to be honest, this is another sort of criticism I have about this set. This bit here doesn't look like it's from Lego. In my opinion, it looks like Lego have just gone to another company. Oh, we'll buy these off you for however much, the design, and we'll just make a Lego launcher and just stick it in there. To be honest, it doesn't look like something Lego would create. It's just one of those odd little things. So that's pretty much the speeder in terms of detail. Next, I'll go on to the step. This step is actually a pretty nice step. If you guys have any of the older steps that came with the ATTs or the little packets that you could get with the post and things, they are actually pretty similar. The only difference is this one has a different stand, to be honest. Everything else about it is the same. If I can just quickly remove the thing without it breaking, which is pretty much impossible. There we go. So that's what the step looks like without the stand, which is, it looks pretty cool. It's a very, very similar design to the original one we got. But then the stand, I thought, was actually one of the most strangest pieces. It is a clear aerial piece that you can get. And then it's just a clear, sort of 1x1 rounded brick. And then it's just stuck onto there. And then on this bit, it's just a hollow piece there. And then it just slots on. Which, it's okay, but I thought it would have been the original one. But it's not, so we'll have to deal with that. So that can go back down over there. So the last thing now is the little sort of droid defending post type of thing. Now this is actually, I thought it was going to be bigger than this. It's not that big, but it's still a pretty cool set for what you got. You got 3 areas in the back, 1, 2, and 3. Now these pieces here actually are for the droids. The droids, you place them on to them like this, and then you can stand them up. So you don't have to have it with Lego tiles. You can just stick it on a work surface, and they'll stand up a lot easier. And this is designed for that when you are playing with it. This is a playability feature of the set. You can have the speeder with the BARC trooper sort of driving it. You can have, when you're playing with it, you can have it flying past, and then you can shoot the new spring-loaded launcher on it, and that will knock over the droids, which is actually a pretty awesome feature about the set. Because some of the sets you sort of, you have to, if you're playing with them, you have to flick them over, which gets kind of annoying because it's not realistic and you're flicking it. But with this, you can sort of actually get a pretty cool playable feature with it. So you can easily just toss them over, which is actually really cool. So now you get a couple of really nice sort of newish pieces with this set. Like these grass pieces. I've never seen these before, which are actually really awesome. You get this new sand green kind of colour. They're starting to introduce those into more of the new sets now, which are pretty cool. Out of 10, I would give this set a rating of about 6 or 7. Because it is actually a really nice set. You get some quite good figures with it. You get some droids, which, if you're trying to increase your droid army, then that's always a good factor. Like me, I've got not a huge droid army. It's of about 60 battle droids and about 14 super battle droids now. So that is a pretty cool size, and it's not a small size, but it's not a humongous size like 100. That's my aim, to try to get over 100 battle droids, which I will try to do. So this is also a really good set if you're trying to collect droids. Now, with any set that has droids, they always come with spare, or for the normal battle droids, they come with spare arms. So this one here has the double sort of hands to stand on the step, Whereas, because it comes with spares, you can easily swap the right arm over for one that can hold a weapon, and then you can have it sort of marching into battle, which is a really cool feature about this set. So anyways, thanks guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys in my next review. Thanks guys.